Never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
Hola, ¿cómo están, my love muffins and enchiladas? Happy Tuesday! It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here to do your daily guidance, your daily spiritual message, your daily reflection, also known as your soul guidance, okay? On this beautiful Tuesday, or whenever you are watching this video, it does not matter. Whenever it shows up in your life, love muffin, that is when this message is meant for you, okay? It is never too early. It is never too late. The only thing that matters is right now, this very moment. So I hope that you guys are having an amazing day, an amazing morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. I hope that you have already meditated for the day before you got out of bed, before you turned your phone on, hopefully, before you got to work. And even if you didn't, it's okay. You're never stuck. That is something that the divine really wants you to know in your heart, that you are never stuck and you are limitless. Never stuck and limitless. When we truly grab those two things, there is nothing that we cannot do, cannot be, cannot have. And I am truly letting those words really permeate my heart space. We are never stuck and we are limitless. That being said, if you haven't meditated, you're never stuck. You can go ahead and pause, take 3 deep breaths, set some intent for your day and where your life is going. Say some affirmations in your mind or out loud concerning your life and where your life is going. The reason why it is so important for us to really set an intent, all right, for your day, for your life, about how a situation is going to unfold, because you are the creator of your reality. And today we are really learning how to get grounded in our power, grounded in our magic. Yes, you are powerful. You are limitless. There is so much magic within you, okay, that you desire to unleash on your life. Don't mind me. I am extra feeling it. So happy second full moon day in Sagittarius, if that's even a thing. But oh my God, like getting back to really owning your power, getting grounded in your power, getting sound in your desires, in what you want, what you're creating, where your life is going. With this full moon, this thing is real. But can I honestly tell you guys something? Like, I was a little nervous because when Spirit told me like buckle the seatbelts, I was like, oh my God, like I'm nervous. Like, what's going on? What are we about to do now? But honest to goodness, how it is going, I'm actually loving the energy. I'm loving the feel. Okay. I'm loving where I am. And if you are too, please put a heart, a purple heart in the comment section. And to really keep on this vibe and to keep whatever good is in your life and this good vibration that you're on. Your intuition is telling you some things. So in this full moon in Sagittarius, we know that Sagittarius is very optimistic. You know, the Sagittarius is all about freedom, liberation, all right, owning our powers. You know, we're not the ones to think and then do it. We just do it and then think later. You know, so being that way, okay, for me being that way has really opened a lot of doors in my life. So right now in this energy, especially this week and especially now in this moment, there are some things that you've probably always wanted to do, always wanted to map out, always wanted to plan, always wanted to get clear and tunnel vision on, but maybe in, you know, other energies, you were a little nervous, you know, you didn't really have that confidence. And I really feel like this full moon in Sagittarius, and especially today, because it's Tuesday, but it's still potent, honey. It's really going to give you the extra boost of confidence to really ground yourself in your power. Because when you are aware of your power, when you are aware of who you are, honey, it all becomes clear. Like there is tunnel vision. Like nothing else matters. You get what I'm saying? Like even outside obstacles cannot get in, what you're currently doing. So any attention this week, today, that you pay to your solar plex and your root chakra and your heart chakra, because there's a lot of things on your heart, okay, that you really want to express, that's already there. It's been cooking, it's been oozing. You really want to get these desires and ideas and these things. You're just re-excited about life. You know what I'm saying? Like passionate, like a lot of passion flowing today. A lot of ideas, and I really feel like when you pay attention to your solar plex today, all right, and this week, and your root chakra, because you have a new life right here. This is a new life that you have built on self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance. So when you look in that mirror today, love on you, because you did it. You did it. The beautiful soul that is watching this, you did it. You are not that same person you were 6 months ago, 3 months ago, a month ago, 2 weeks ago. You're not that same person. And this foundation that you are standing on, it is built, and you're continuing to build it on self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance. And those are the keys that unlock the door to the desires of your heart becoming yours. And if a lot of you are flowing in your purpose, you already launched, you already started that business, you already took that leap of faith with something that you desired, that you wanted, listen, keep going. Okay? You already see where that got you. Just continue on that path. Continue the guidance that your intuition is giving you. And I promise you, it's going to pan out. It's going to happen. All right? Like I said, I want to say this one more time. Today, just make sure that you go out in nature, that you get grounded, do a grounding exercise. Any attention that you pay to your solar plex, to really have the confidence and really show up in your personal life. Confidence to really speak your truth, the desires of your heart, to go after them, to do them, to write them down, to structure, get, plan out, walk away from whatever you need to release that limiting belief, honey. Release whatever it is, okay, that keeps you from really getting grounded in your personal power. Because this is where we're going right now. This is what the full moon in Sagittarius is really going to help you get grounded in your personal power, to help you know that there is nothing that you can't do. The universe, the divine, are going to show you things in your life and throughout today. Okay? Things are speaking to you, so pay attention, my love muffins. All right? So what I want to do right now, okay, is I just want to shuffle these cards to the beautiful energy of all the beautiful soul spirit that are meant to watch this video and who are watching. What does today hold for them? Okay, what does today hold for them? What would you like? We already got it. What would you like them to know about today? Okay, about grounding their self and their personal power. So the first thing we have is trust. Okay, we have trust. I'm going to butcher this, but I know what it means. Synchronicities, like signs and wonders. Things are starting to make sense, okay? Nothing just happens. Pay attention throughout the day. The universe, the divine is speaking to you. Your desires are speaking to you. Then we have earth, okay? And then we have air. All right. Remember when I told you meditate, and if you didn't, it's nothing to take a couple of deep breaths, honey. That get grounded, get clear, center yourself. Perfect. So what I want to do is I want to read trust for you guys, okay? Because this is what the divine wants you to know about today. Whenever you're watching it, this very moment, this is what the divine wants you to know. And the first thing that we have is trust. And, I don't know if any of you guys are on a twin flame soulmate journey, but I just uploaded my twin flame. And that's the theme of this week, really trusting, So I really feel like you're getting back to the relationship of really trusting yourself. You can trust yourself. I promise you. You know what's best for you. You know what you desire. Listen, if I would bet on anybody else, if I had to bet on somebody, it would be the soul that is watching this video. Because when you love, you love. When you put in effort, honey. You know what I'm saying? You like me. Hey, we gonna do it or we not gonna do it at all. All right. And those are my kind of vibers. Like, no, we ain't half stepping. We're in it. We're in it. Whatever we are, doing, we're giving it 120%. All right. So this is what the divine wants you to do. There are things that you desire. There is a path that you're on, really asking you to come higher, dream higher, whatever that thing that you want, it's yours. Okay. There's nothing that you can't do. You are never stuck and you are limitless. And the divine really wants you to trust the universe on that. All right. Do you really believe that you are never stuck and that you can come out of anything? Do you really believe that you can have anything, that you can be anything, that you can go, anywhere that you desire to go? And it's okay. And be honest with yourself, because in this moment, that's another thing about trust. Trust is being able to be vulnerable and be open. And I really feel like, for all of us, it could be different things, but even when you answer that question honestly, there's an answer. There's something that can help you gain that trust, secure that trust. Either way, through YouTube, motivational videos, reading books, meditating, writing, scripting, it don't matter. There are different things that you can do to help you gain that trust back in yourself. Okay, and the fact that you know what's best for you, back in the divine, back in the universe, whatever. So I want to read trust for you. It says, trust is to allow without fear, to believe, to have faith. It is a confident expectation of an event, entrusted person, or integrity. When you choose this card, depend on your own knowingness. Be true to yourself. Do not discount your intuition. Trust yourself. Move forward with confidence. Inaction could cause a situation or opportunity to derail. So basically, listen, your intuition is giving you steps. It's telling you something to do. Don't procrastinate on it. Don't hold back. Don't overthink it. Just go. I promise you, us Sagittarius do it all the time. This is how we have able to have this meaning right now, because my intuition said, you know what? You need to go ahead. You need to stop playing small. You did it. You did the work. You changed your life. Go ahead and help other people. Bring it on a bigger scale, not just locally. Bring it on a bigger scale. And I was like, nah, you know what? Let me go ahead and do it. And I did it. And now we're here. All right. But I could have overthought it. I could have waited. I could have said I didn't have this. I don't have that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I could have went on and on and on about what I didn't have or why I couldn't do it. There's always going to be an excuse. Okay. So what the universe wants you to do is just trust right now. Need you to trust right now. And a lot of you too, not even trusting in yourself and your capabilities. There's a new level of trust that I am, making within myself. I want to share with you guys, because sometimes I've always been like a little nervous to just like state and ask for exactly what I want. Even though it felt good to me, I was a little nervous about doing that. But recently I've been stating whatever I want. When I say I want to make this amount of money this month, I want to make this amount of money this month. And guess what happens? I make it and then some. Like, I'm literally starting to set the intent. I want this paid for, that paid for, that paid for, this paid for. And guess what? I'm happy. I want to go here. Boom, it happens. I want to do this. Boom, it happens. So I'm telling you, the more that you build that trust and realize that within yourself. And another way that I built that trust with me was affirmations. And to the beautiful soul that asked me to give a list of the books that I read, okay, that I've read that has been life-changing. I mean, I'm telling you, you read any of these books and you really fucking read them and you really do what they say and you really apply it to your life, you will not be the same. There is no way you can walk away the same, okay? So let's finish trust. So just move forward with confidence, because there are opportunities with your name on it. But if you don't trust, being that you don't trust yourself, being that you don't trust your capabilities, being that you don't trust that you're worthy of this relationship, worthy of this opportunity, worthy of to whatever, you're missing it, okay? So today, the divine really wants you to get grounded in your power. All right, so you don't miss these things because they're there. It says, to forever rest is to rust. So to forever be on pause, just sitting in stagnation, okay? You don't have to come, like, I love hope because hope is endless, but I don't want to sit at hope, wishful thinking. No, it doesn't, no, it's not a wish. It's real. It's a reality, okay? So it's saying to forever rest is to rust. Me and my sister is like doing this thing. We took this 3-day manifestation challenge by Eric Ho. You probably watched him on, YouTube. Love him. But anyways, one of the things that someone said, he said to be uncomfortable means you're growing. Okay, because when you're comfortable, you can't grow. And someone in the comment section said they are becoming comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because for whoever is watching this, the things that you want to do, it's going to take you to come out of your comfort zone. It's going to take you to put yourself in some places, in some rooms where, you may think people, have skills for this, or they got degrees for this, or they've been doing this forever. But it's going to take you to put yourself, in that room and no. And trust that you got it, that you can do this. This is why it's very important that you really feed your solar plex through food, yoga, exercising, all that good stuff. Really get that solar plexus flowing, because your confidence, because it's already in your heart. It's already who you are. You're already building on this beautiful new foundation that you have. It's just about you having the confidence in it. So it's just about you trusting. Okay, and trust comes from your solar plex. All right, in your root chakra. It says, with trust, honor the light that is within you. What you think and feel is important. If you are feeling invalid by people or situations around you at this time, perhaps it is time to make changes. No more settling. No more. If you don't like it, if it's not for you, no, why are you sitting around people? Why are you in relationships that don't honor you? People that abuse you, people that cheat on you, people that use you, people that make you feel less than who you are instead of, lifting you up and as the beautiful person that you are. No more of that. And I know sometimes that is hard to hear that, but you're talking to a person that was in a 8-year marriage, and I'm like, damn, why? I got some beautiful lessons. I know what the hell I don't want. I know what I don't want in a relationship. But what I'm saying is it doesn't have to be that. You don't have to be in situations like that. You get what I'm saying? And to my love muffin, she was like, I watched my, where I answered the questions in my DM, and, she talked about how, her mother, she can't really get away from her mother. But if there's somebody like a family member that, at the end of the day, you can't, cut them off at the same time, you can tune them out. You don't have to you don't have to give them your power. You don't have to let that inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Love they ass from a distance. It's okay. I do it all the time. I love you. I love you from over yonder. Okay? You can do it. You can do it just like that. Period. Okay? Don't let fear influence your decisions. Believe that the right action will occur and then allow it to unfold. Believe that A divine state of grace, okay, is operating in your life. Have confidence in yourself. A beneficial outcome will occur when you exercise faith without fear. There is a higher power in action. Trust the worthiness of your being enough and your right to have more than enough to share. Okay, like I said, you're limitless. There's no limit. There is no limit here. Next, we have synchronicities. Hope I said that word right. If I didn't, you know what I mean. But it says, when you choose this card, know that divine order is in action. Use this card as a validation that unexplained events are happening to show you something important, perhaps to confirm you are on the right path or to show you another path. Clear shaped thinking is called for. This is why you want to get grounded. All right? This is why you want to get grounded. Be aware of your subconscious thoughts and dreams. There is much more here than meets the eye. It is often helpful to keep a journal of your experiences, journaling, writing things down. Remember in my Sagittarius full moon reading, I talked about the plan of action is to get clear, write things down, okay? Maybe if you are desiring a certain kind of lifestyle, start looking at houses, start checking out, how much money you want to make. I kind of already broke that down in that video, but start doing that, putting you know what I'm saying? Come on. You get me? But yeah, take this as a sign, okay? The universe is speaking to you right now in this moment, okay? And the clearer to really receive the messages is all about grounding yourself with the earth here, really going out in nature today, really getting grounded, really breathing in deep, exhaling, inhaling. You know what I'm saying? Getting grounded, releasing. Feels so good. All right, love muffins. So, all right, let's just see what else the divine wants you to know about today. I just felt guided to do it that way, Let's see what else the divine wants you to know about today. Divine, what would you like the beautiful soul that is watching to know about today? All right, we know that we need to trust and get grounded, okay? Yeah, it's time for a celebration. Right now, where all the work that you have put into yourself, okay, right here, the guardian, with the devil card, you put a lot of work in your healing process, journey, and right now it's really time for you to come into this. Right here is where we're at. The Four of Bows, a celebration, a coming together, a liberation. But it's all about you having the confidence to really receive the opportunities that's presented itself. If you've been desiring to go deeper in a relationship, have a relationship, financial stability. For all of us, it could be like different things. Just God, my God, guys, y'all are so creative. Like it's truly limitless. And I really feel like, right now, you're in this Four of Bows energy. All right. It's time to celebrate. It's time to have the confidence to, really go. The door is already open. You've already unlocked the door with your healing, but now to really go and, grab your stuff and have your stuff, because we have the Archer right here. And this is the Sagittarius and, the Archer. And what I can tell you, and I promise y'all, I am not being cocky when I say this. God knows this is the honest truth. Anything that I have truly ever wanted, and I put my mind to it, I can honestly tell you 129% that I got it. Whatever I wanted. Whatever I wanted, and I really put the effort towards it. I really zoned in on it. I really got tunnel vision. I really pulled that bow back, honey. You know what I'm saying? I got it. Okay? But the decision is yours. But you have to make that decision to trust. You have to make that decision to open up, and I promise you, you're going to hit your mark with the ace of bows, the spark of life. Everything that you've experienced, all of these elements that you went through are working together. It's coming together. And I really feel like you're going to be grabbing that today. You know, it's all going to be clicking, all going to be making sense. It's going to help you get grounded in your power so you can come into the archer, you know, shoot your bow, shoot your shot. All right. There is a great rebirth, totally new, okay, foundation you got going on. Okay, my love muffins. So what I want to do is I just want to pull from our self-love and just see, you know, what is it that yourself at your core want you to know, okay? What do they want you to know right now in this very moment, okay? Whoever is watching this video, what would your higher self, who you are at your core, okay, want you to know right now? Let's see. Have my business is prosperous. It says, I rejoice in other people's success because I know there is plenty for everyone. So listen, when you see someone living their dream, when you see someone really flowing in their vein, and it is okay, it's human. We sometimes that little thing rises in us, but the beautiful thing is the divine, your core self wants you to know that you too, that is your reality too. It's just about you really trusting the path that your intuition is taking you down, all right? Or changing the path because maybe you're on the path, that path's not taking you there, all right? And having the, the confidence to really trust what your intuition, what you at your core are, saying to you. Really trusting that, okay? I want to pull one more. Let's just see what else comes up for the beautiful soul that is watching. Yeah, because a lot of you, like I said, there are a lot of beautiful things that you guys are creating. A lot of things that you guys are doing, okay? And take this one. It says, I rejoice in my creative energy. It's a time to create. What do you want? Plan it out. What are your most 5, passion desires that you want to manifest? It says, fun, uplifting ideas flow through my consciousness, and I follow through on the ideas received, bringing them into full manifestation. Do y'all hear that? Come on. If that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. All right. I don't know what is. Now, I do want to pull one card, take us out for closing. Okay, through my sacred travelers, because you all are going somewhere today. You are all on this beautiful journey. I just want to see what the divine wants to say about your journey on a personal level. Okay, today, the journey that you're on, what you're experiencing on your journey. What would the divine, like the beautiful soul, to know that is watching? Okay, and you know what I just realized? You know what? Sometimes it gets a little messy. Because y'all know me, I'm all about trying to fix my cards, but sometimes it gets a little messy. You don't have time to go back and clean it up. You just got to swipe just like this, and start over. It's okay. Look, all better now. Okay, what would you like them to know, Spirit, about their journey? Okay, right now, in this very moment, what would you like them to know? Beautiful soul that is watching, what would you like them to know? Okay. View from above. Get the big picture. All right. And I really feel like today, realizing that everything that has happened in your life, okay, it's forming a bigger picture. And the reason why I said that is because I've seen so many, it was a couple of comments that I read, and they were just like, they're tired of, healing, they're tired of waiting for love. They're tired of, going through this financial woes, and they're tired of being this way. But you have to realize that you at your core, this is why I will never get tired of healing. And even because healing to me is growth, expanding, reconnecting with who you are at your core. through this life, when you were a baby, you were optimistic, you were innocent, you're innocent, you're sweet, and other people dictated and put their own beliefs and covered that person up. And the reason why, to the beautiful soul that's tired of healing, because I know, at one point in my life that I was there, but when I realized that what healing truly is uncovering that shit. It's getting to who you are, that beautiful soul that I feel when I am doing your readings, when we're having our personal sessions, when I am, vibing with you. Healing is uncovering that shit that got put on you. Okay? So I know sometimes we get tired of healing. We get tired of, going through, relationships that, may not be ideal for us or whatever. But what I want to tell you is that whatever you're going through, maybe that relationship, you keep getting those other ones because you need to take time to get to know you. What do you want? I honestly could not answer that question. Like, not what people told me I should want, but what do I want? Okay. Who am I? What do I like? What makes me happy? What turns me on? What turns me off? I was so afraid to be alone. You get what I'm saying? I'm so afraid of being alone. But you came in here alone. You get what I'm saying? You came here to experience that, but there's still a point of time that in order to connect with a person on that level, you first must get to know you. You first must, feel who you are, fall in love with you. If I can stress that to anybody, even after a breakup or whatever, or walking away, take some time to go within, okay? Go within. Love on you. Realize that you're amazing. Sit with your laugh. Sit with your energy. Sit with yourself. Talk to yourself. Feel out. And I realized that, I'm an amazing, funny woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really I'm really dope. But I had to see that within myself first before I could really experience that in any relationship. That's why I said, the next relationship that I am in, because I haven't been in like a relationship. I have not been in a relationship since 2000 and what? 14, I'll say. 2014. I haven't been like in a relationship like we go together, we trying to build something. Like I haven't, been in I've dated, to see potentials, and then I dated and I didn't like it. So guess what? Bye. Anyways, but that time for me was necessary, guys, because every relationship, especially who I'm gonna share, like I really like suffered with low self-esteem, honey. Like I was out here I remember I was just so like disgusted with myself, the way I looked. I hated everything about me. Like if I could be anybody in the world, I wanted to be anybody but me. And it's crazy because now it's full center and there is nobody else that I would want to be but me. You get what I'm saying? Like I can say that whole fucking heartedly. Like I wouldn't even want Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I love me some Beyonce. Like I cried, y'all, when she had her baby. Like me and my best friend were like the dedicated Beyonce fans. I cried when she had her baby because I knew she was gonna take a break and we weren't gonna get no more albums from her. So I wouldn't even want to, be that. And I had never in my life experienced that, guys. Where I was happy with being me, because throughout relationships, even my longest relationship, that I was in, how I got into that, I lied about who I was at first. I was like, what? Like, back in the day, like chat line, like cell phones were not like out. Like we didn't have like video chatting. we didn't have like video chatting. Like I was the original like catfish. Like if me and my ex would have went on there at one point in time, like we would have been like whopped up. But I didn't want to be me. Like there was in any relationship, and then even when that relationship came and then I got married, still I didn't love myself. So when I got out of those relationships, when I left those things alone, I said, okay, Tori, no, you need to take time to get to know you. You need to take time to feel you, like I didn't feel comfortable looking at myself in the mirror. I could not look myself in the mirror. eye contact. It was just unbearable. I cried. I was trembling. It was crazy. So I really took that time to get to know me and to get to love me. And in that process, I realized that now when I enter a relationship, you get what I'm saying? It's not coming from a place of lack. It's not coming from a broken space. It's not coming from any of that. It's coming from a healed wholeheartedly, you know what I'm saying, space. Like, this relationship will totally be different because in every relationship that I was in, I never loved myself. I never knew who I was. You get what I'm saying? Like, I had so much stuff covering me. I literally morphed into what I thought would keep that person's attention, period. Like, I love makeup, but there was one guy that I was dating, he didn't like makeup. You know, I like makeup, but when I was dating him, he said he didn't like makeup. So guess what? I really didn't wear makeup around him. And then there was another guy where, you know, he didn't like girls that cussed, you know, and I got a filthy ass mouth. So I just stopped cussing, you know, when I was around him. It's crazy. Like, literally morphed into other people. So I say, whatever you're experiencing, just know that it holds a bigger picture. View from above. Get the bigger picture. It's all coming together. And you can apply that story, because I ain't going to talk y'all down, to your finances or any situation, I promise you. Okay? Get grounded in your power. Trust the universe. Okay? And it's all coming together. I promise you. It is all coming together. Okay? Let's just pull one more for you guys. Let's just see what the divine wants you to know right now. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Traveling lightly. Simplify your life. So take whatever needs to, listen, pack light. Just like trust the universe. Whatever, stop holding on to stuff. Let it go, baby. Let it go. Let it go. I'm not even going to do it to y'all, but y'all know that song. Okay, my loves. So I love you guys so freaking much. Go have a phenomenal day. It was such an honor to read for you. And as always, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. And I will catch you guys on my channel. Take care.
Others to follow, she blazing.